your magic wand? Hey, how are you?
Woo.
Wow. Whew. Another episode of GloLady TV, and I'll tell you what, I don't know about you, but Mercury is still retrograde.
One more week, November 1st.
I cannot wait until Mercury goes direct. How about you?
What about you? The witch? You know, she couldn't get here on her broom tonight. It broke down. She had to walk over.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Mercury affected her too.
Oh man, I am so glad that I got here on my frickin' broom. My car, it was almost out of gas, and then the traffic on 26 was bumper to bumper, and then we got here and threw this thing together in how many minutes?
10?
Oh,
maybe 13 since it's a witchy day. 13 minutes.
It was, yeah, it's a rush, and then you wonder why I'm a little bit warm.
She was just burning calories by the second.
I was burning calories by the what's smaller than a second? A millimeter of a second?
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the most glamorous of them all? I think it's our audience. What do you think?
I do think so. Now, would you be the wicked witch?
The good witch.
The good witch? Okay.
Hey.
We got 3 good witches sitting here, and that was going to be the theme of the show today. Was going to be witches, and that in itself was I'm still freaking hot. That in itself was amazing, trying to get somebody to come here. You know,
Well, the witches are busy this weekend.
Yeah, they're busy.
Getting ready for the big evening.
Right, but then there's some that wouldn't accept my membership in their Yahoo group.
Oh, how come?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't have time to.
Maybe you shine better than they do. You glow.
Yeah. Well, it was what was it? Natural witches. I think that was it.
Uh-oh. Well, don't put down witches.
Oh, no.
They'll be sad.
No, definitely. Witches are angels in disguise. If you screw with them, it'll be your demise.
I heard a thud after that one.
Oh,
didn't you?
Yeah.
So did anybody feel the full moon?
Full moon.
Woke up on a full moon this morning. It was at midnight last night around. Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was one of the things I did last night. I wanted to get some more videotape of the full moon, and it was so really neat with the clouds and all that. And I went in the house and had to do some stuff, had to feed the animals. And then I came back out, and it was behind the clouds, and it's like, oh
well. Well, that's,
yeah.
You know, Mercury, everything you plan with Mercury retrograde isn't going to go according to plan. Things just, and we're being tested for our coping skills.
I can cope.
That's not Mercury, that's Saturn in Virgo.
I can cope.
We're coping? Yeah, we're coping, right, Diane? We're coping.
Yeah. Oh, cool. That's right. Those are the photos from last week. Yeah, you're seeing the same thing from last week because Mercury's still retrograde, and my computer did not want to agree with me, and I had to fight all morning in order to get the film straightened out. And it didn't, and that's what
okay.
put me late. And
we're going to be so magical by November 1st. We're just going to be so pulled together and perfect. That's all.
I hope so.
We will.
I got some really good news though.
What?
My daughter, she's swimming in regionals down in Florida.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she made it. She made it to for this evening. She got 4th today. Yeah.
Wow. You
yeah.
were thinking she was going to.
I was hoping. Yeah. She got disqualified on one of her turns for the IM, so she made 4th in backstroke.
So why was she disqualified? What'd she do?
She was saying about her hands. You have to have a 2-hand touch, and her hands had slipped off. And when she did it, they said that she came off on her back. So
did you see Marie Osmond, pass out on Dancing with the Stars?
That
she
I did.
fainted. I
that
heard.
I
I
did.
didn't see it, but I heard.
Holding her breath.
Yeah.
Oh, breathe. Breathe. Yeah, that reminds me of a joke that I heard, and for some reason I only remember blonde jokes, but there was this blonde who went to get her hair cut, and she had her headphones on, and she told the hairdresser, "I don't care how you cut my hair, just don't take my headphones off." So, the hairdresser's cutting her hair, and next thing you know, the blonde falls asleep. So she's like, oh, well, she'll never know if I take off her headphones, to finish it up. So she took off her headphones, and the blonde fell over dead. And she's like, oh my God, what was in those headphones that was so important? Breathe in, breathe out.
Oh, please. So she stopped breathing because she didn't have her headphones telling her? Oh.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to have to get one of those for Marie.
So did anybody see Wicked? Did you see the play Wicked? I'm Galinda. I think that she's the witch. What do you think? No, she wants to be the good witch, but she was the good witch. In Wicked, it was the story of the witch from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, really?
So that's the play on Broadway. That's what they're doing. It's the witch's side of the story.
Well,
And it's a wonderful story.
Wow,
Everyone
that's
should
really
see it. It's a great
cool.
story about best friends.
Yeah, does it enlighten
Everything.
people?
It's wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah, really good story.
When'd you see that?
I saw that this summer in New York.
Oh,
It was really good.
ooh, up in
Really
New
good.
York?
I took, Dorothy.
Really? I love New York.
So do I. It's a good place to
love
visit.
New
I used to
York.
live in the city, and it's too much after a while. I love being there visiting. but
Right.
I need peace now in my old age.
Yeah, yeah.
This witch needs her country,
Yeah.
right? You can leave the city for the wicked witches. Here.
Yeah.
Cover up.
Well, that's a thing that or one of the things that people don't understand about witches. Okay, the Wiccan Rede. Bide the Wiccan Rede ye must in perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan Rede fulfill, and ye harm none, and do as ye will. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry meet and merry part. And if you break that down, it's the 12 commandments in a lump sum, and the 8 words. What you send out comes back to you. I mean, what you're putting out. And we talk about that threefold law, and a lot of people get all upset about the threefold law. And it's like, you have your one finger pointed out, and you have your 3 folded back. And then you understand that what you're putting out, you're being responsible for yourself and your own actions. So what you're putting out, you're going to get back.
I believe that.
It's true.
Like if you start off the day really angry, you
Yeah.
attract really angry people. It just keeps going. People start cutting you off. If you start off really happy you just attract that. I notice the difference all the time.
Oh, yeah,
You know?
yeah. And your attitude can change at any time of the day. You can begin your day over at any time of the day. Wow, that's really interesting.
Today, the
background.
energy was high. Are we saving this full moon talk? Because everywhere I went, everybody was a little bit
Oh, well,
anxious.
we can talk about all that good stuff if you want.
Well, no, I'm just saying that full moon, the energy was high. If anybody out there noticed it, it really was. I mean, driving,
I
it was,
notice
since I moved here, everything's been really calm. And on
Right.
the full moon days, it's just amazing.
It was
How it was so busy and everybody was in a rush. And I never feel like that here. And it felt like that today.
Oh, it was. I mean, from the moment I woke up. Mm-hmm. Well, no,
that's when
last night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's those kittens. Aren't they cute? Those are the kittens that are looking for a new home. And
They're with us today.
Yes.
We have them in our bag.
Yes.
A little
we brought them.
We're going to show them,
So-
but not yet, right? Not
Yeah.
yet? Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we can show them.
Okay.
Because if they're gonna get all excited, then we're just gonna give them back to the good witch. Yeah, we've got 3 little kittens, and the mother is a Russian blue, and she is more or less an
Hold it
attack
up in
cat.
front. Can you see? Ooh.
Here, we'll pass them over. Here's one.
Oh, look at the little kitty witty. What a cute one. Aw.
Here's 2. You have Tom, and I have Bob.
Okay. What about Bob?
This is Bob. He just reminded me of a
Oh, and who
bobcat.
does Dorothy have?
This one's nosy because this one's nosy all the time. Oh, we have our.
How about Curious George? Oh, is this my
Well, it's a
introduction?
female. Tom and Bob are
Oh, what's the matter?
males.
I think this one's being affected by the full moon.
Oh, they're
Energy
they're,
ho-
they're,
Why? You
they're
don't
just
like
a little
me?
freaked out.
What's the matter? Is it my outfit? What's the deal? The kitty doesn't like me. It must be me, not the kitty. Look. See, oh,
Yeah.
come take me home. Look at this little face.
Yeah, if anybody
Oh,
would
this is
like
my
a
introduction.
little.
Okay, not so close. All right, you're gonna pick up the zits. The witch's ward, actually. Or you just want to see this feisty little fella. Look.
Okay.
Is it a he or she? I forgot.
That
What
one's
did
a
you say?
he.
Okay, he, yeah.
Yeah, that one's a he. But anyhow, if you guys can come down to the station, that would be really, really cool because the kittens really need to find a new home. And the only requirement is that you get your photo taken with these kittens, and that you bring them back to the show in 4 months so that everybody can see how big they've gotten. And if you don't show up, then we're going to put out an ABB, APB. Yeah.
We're going to send our witch to go get you.
Yeah. So if anybody would like a kitten.
Quiet, kitty, quiet.
Yeah.
Did it work?
They're sweet little kitties. They really, really are. So anyhow, what do you want to talk about today? Since everything that we were going to do, Mercury's still retrograde.
Well, we've got a reputation for the best laid plans. Made plans go unmade, right? We're going to wing it again?
Yeah, and Murphy's my uncle. Did you know that?
I think he's his uncle out there too, because he was saying Murphy's Law today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's what we're learning, right?
Yep, and it's all small stuff.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It is.
I know. I've heard. Oh, I can't even tell you these full moon, especially I would say Taurus, Aquarius, and what else? Taurus, Scorpio are really affected by it, and I've noticed it. It's amazing. I mean,
Really?
everybody's affected by it, but they're especially having a harder time.
Why is that?
Today, well, because it hits their sign, and it's just the energy's so high. They're taking everything personally and wrong, and getting very high-strung over everything. The people I've come across, anyhow. And of course, if you know your chart, you find out where the full moon is in your chart. It would be your money house, highlighting your finances.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
that would be the 8th house.
second,
second
second,
house.
because your Aries rising.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So you'll probably have to be dealing with that. It'll be in your face. Or
What,
your
money?
talents. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, like how, and you were already saying it, about it.
All right. Does that mean that I'm going to run out of gas on my way home?
Well, you have to fill up first. Okay, we'll let you borrow the broom.
I'm telling you, I made it. I made
Get
it
up, get
here just
In the nick of
just
time?
on the fumes. Yeah. Oh, way cool.
Did
way
she get
cool.
on it all? Oh,
Yeah.
Are they here?
I-
Oh, goody!
I
Looky, we
see.
have another witch.
Yes. Yes.
Here they come.
Alrighty.
They're just flying in on their brooms.
Come on in.
Hello. Oh, look how great you look.
It's like where's our doorbell?
Love it.
Way cool. How are you, ladies?
Very good.
Do we
Good
have our
to
audience on yet? Oh.
Good to
Oh,
see
look,
you.
look, look.
Yay, way cool. Here's our audience again. You're just going to have to watch your head right behind you. If you turn around, you can wave hi.
Oh, there. Oh, I see. I thought it was the other way. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's some of. I mean, we can just. Yeah,
Oh, there we go. Look, Dorothy, there you are.
Say hey. Yeah, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. It's
Oh, look
it's been a
She's a
continuation.
masquerade witch.
I know, I love that. That is way cool. That is way cool. So yeah, everything it just went again.
It did.
It did.
That's okay.
I couldn't
Mercury's
get it
still
all
retrograde,
together.
we said.
No,
That's super mom.
Yeah, this is like actually my everyday attire.
Yeah.
But I figured I'd add a little something.
Well, that's what
here.
today everybody
Yeah.
should be wearing a big Superman on them, Superwoman, don't you think? To get around
It's
today and
very
make things
empowering.
happen, we've needed it.
Yeah.
I think we all had to be Superwoman today. What do you think? Have you
Sup-
felt like that?
sup-
Everything you had to do, you
Superwoman?
needed
Yes.
extra.
Yes. Today was a very challenging day.
Yeah, it was a challenging
It
day.
was.
That's what I was saying. For everybody, you should. Don't ask. 13 minutes to get it together today. I
All
picked
right.
13 because it's such a good
you guys
number.
are getting good at
Super
Oh
bitch.
no! What?
Super bitch. Does that count as?
Oh, there. All right, I'm reading everything else. There's a million. Oh, here we go with the hats. You like that?
Yeah.
Whatever.
really.
I like whatever. It's my favorite line. Whatever.
Whatever.
Or whatever will
I
be.
want it
wait,
all.
What it's meant to be is also another
Oh,
favorite.
visual bitch of the year.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't start no crap, there won't be no crap. Nobody's old lady.
Are you armed with a dangerous mind?
I am.
You want it all, also. I know that about
I
you.
do.
Mhm.
I do. I want it all. That's why I have to wear my hard hat and my boots.
Well, this full moon in Taurus is actually all about letting go of stuff. It's not making it about stuff, valuing other things, your talents more than things, letting go of and getting rid of stuff. Are you clearing out your closets, everyone? Getting rid of stuff?
I've been working on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've been doing that for a while, yeah.
Yeah, it's really feeling that.
Oh, but you wanted to go to California. Do you still want to go to California?
Well, I that's why today was a challenging day. Somebody was supposed to come by today. And we're waiting and waiting for them to come. So it kind of disrupted the day, and then they called up and canceled.
That's Mercury retrograde.
Yeah.
Every appointment I have gets rescheduled,
There you
changed.
go.
It's hard.
I don't think you're supposed to go.
Well, not that during this. Look,
I
Not
know,
yet.
I
You know
know.
what? Not
Sorry.
yet. After the fire clears up.
After
Then
this
we'll be
fire,
ready. The
after
smoke
this
clears.
fire, well, yeah, property values will go down pretty good, so you'll be able to get a good buy.
oh, California. Would you have been in that? Oh, don't laugh. That's horrible. But would you have been in that area?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well, there you
So,
go.
maybe
I'd
that's
look at
the
that as an
reason we're
omen.
not there yet.
Oh, is that the area that you wanted to
Yes.
move? Oh wow.
scary.
Yeah, that's
that could be
interesting.
You missed our kittens. We showed little kittens. We have kittens with us, 3 of them. Oh, you're taking home 2? Oh my gosh, it's so unbelievably nice of you.
That's
yeah,
cool.
My dog would eat them up, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, then we can't let
They
you
would eat
have
my
them.
dog up. I have Chihuahuas. They would. I have cat dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah, rats.
yeah.
Chihuahuas.
Well, these are rugrats, so.
You know, tomorrow there's contests all over for little small, dogs everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's
okay,
what's
I'm
doing?
terrible. Where are they? I don't know. Check with your other station. I don't know where I'm going. We're just going. 8 in the mornings. Pet store on Hendersonville Road.
Oh, really?
And then there's one right on Wall Street.
And
that little fancy
which is
pet
which
store.
is the one that you're going to? Because you're
Both.
going to one.
We're going to both. Oh, yes.
And how are they dressed?
As the Biltmore estate. No, they're actually a maid and they're rich lady from the Biltmore.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, way cool.
Yeah. What else do we have to do with our time?
You have to take pictures
Of course.
so that we can show them next
right.
week.
Oh, goody.
Yeah,
Someone will want my puppies.
put them on a CD.
I'm only giving
or-
away one.
yeah.
Oh no, Dorothy's not. I only like one of them.
Yeah, we were gonna do the show on witches, and then it was like nobody wanted to show up. You want to add your 2 cents?
That's not the two lady in disguise, is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know what happened to the tool
She
lady?
didn't get to the makeup mirror today. Mirror, mirror on the wall. You are not the most glamorous of them all.
Yeah,
think
really,
she
tool
even
lady in
speaks.
costume.
We missed
Well,
the two lady.
number one, she still doesn't have a pink tool belt. She still hasn't gotten a pink tool belt. Number 2, she had to work, so or at least hopefully she went to work.
Don't talk about the tool lady without her tool belt.
Scary.
She has been, let me just tell you, buy one of these because she's been in the pouring rain outside every day. And look, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I got it in
She hasn't lost her
Ingles,
beauty at
nothing.
all.
She's as pretty as she was when I got her. Right?
Oh, and her eyeballs go
Yeah,
wacky too.
like yours do.
Yeah.
Are you related? Okay. All right. I'll get
Yeah,
my hand out of your dress.
the tool girl made the tombstones. Yeah.
Yeah, those are
She
cool.
was
Very
she was
eye-catching.
trying to make them last night, and everything that could go wrong went wrong. 2 cans of spray paint wouldn't work. Her white was dried up, and I mean this is how it's been.
Saturn is in Virgo for the next 3 years. Virgo's your daily routine. We're all being challenged to cope.
For the next 3 years?
Yeah, but it's all about a routine. I mean, it likes to be there. It likes us to fix things and get healthy. So, but we are being tested because wherever Saturn is where we're having to, work things out.
Oh,
So in the
man.
sky for everybody.
one,
2.5
one
last
test after another.
The last 2 years was about Leo. It was about our hearts and being in love and what we needed to feel good and appreciated. And a lot of people went through a lot of that, like breaking up because they weren't getting what they need.
Yeah.
So now it's Virgo. So we have to get healthy, have a schedule, get in shape.
Schedule.
Yeah.
Hey,
we-
you mean
we-
late?
Can I tell you, I've never met anybody who arrives as late as I do exactly. She calls, "Hey there," and I'm like, "I'm in my kitchen."
Yeah.
Trying to cook.
But I beat
Everything
you
was fine.
today.
You should see her brownies. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I thought my sausage bread looked bad. Her brownies are like look like brain mush.
They
Right?
they fell out.
How do you mess up
Luckily,
brownies?
I'm t-
because when I got
She was
here and opened the
driving.
door,
they didn't hit the ground though.
no, they were in a plastic bag.
Hey, you know what? I'd still eat them.
I mean, I bake this brie all the time, and it's always the simplest, most easiest, wonderful thing. And today, it just sat there, and I was like, I'm going, what's with you? Why don't you want to bake? It's just being tested. I don't know.
My pork chops did not come out good today, did they?
Oh, no,
I
they
wonder.
They
didn't.
were a little
They
tough.
sunk.
Call us if you cook something and it came out well, because we want to know what
Call
we're doing.
you.
What we're doing. Contact us. Maybe if you're doing this, did you put a spell on us tonight?
But it's like they can contact you the same way as they can contact you the last how many weeks of the wrong email?
Sorry. Yeah, Cosmic Kim 7. There's 8 others or 5 others. I couldn't get Cosmic Kim at AOL.
I know, and I'm trying
I
to
forgot.
email
She's
her,
sending-
and it keeps coming back and keeps coming back because she announced Cosmic Kim at AOL. And it's like, okay, Cosmic Kim at AOL. That's how I knew her.
It's
And I've been-
Cosmic Kim 7.
Oh,
But the number 7. But CosmicKim.com will also get you an email to me if you go to www.cosmickim.com.
yeah.
Yeah,
For
if
sure.
you don't do AOL. Yeah, then it's just that.
Okay.
But AOL has 6 other Cosmic Kims out there. Come visit us next year.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't know if they do or not.
Yeah, I have my trusty little black light here. Isn't that cool?
What's it doing?
It's charging up my dress.
I wonder if my sons will be seen with me looking like this. My boys. I was thinking my son goes, I want to watch it today. I'm like, uh-oh. Hi, Matt.
Oh, so he's watching it?
I don't know.
Why
He's
you
probably
look
already
great?
turned us off.
You've really grown into the role. I mean, I see you
Yeah.
using the prop like
Oh.
it's an appendage. You're
Yeah.
comfortable.
Oh,
with
well,
it.
she brought her wand, and I brought my magic wand, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hers is
Because we were going to have...
a wand/weapon.
Ooh, did you make that?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Wow, neat.
Yeah,
'Cause they
with-
sell those.
With
They're
rutilated, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have all different kinds of stones on here. I don't use it a whole, well, I haven't used it in a long time. It's really dusty. Like all the tools, you know, we were going to do a witch's show, so I had to get all my tools out, and they're dusty, but I guess that blends in with the theme of the show, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so talk about some of your witch stuff that you know about.
Some of the witch stuff that I know about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I don't know what I did with my I had a book of shadows, and I don't know what I did with it.
This girl is just not doing her Mars in Capricorn.
Now, what kind of things do you do with your wand? Do you use it for healing or for anything?
I just made it, and that's about the extent of it. What I had done.
Because they say as you're making it, you're putting. It's
Oh,
good
I'm
to make it yourself.
putting-
'cause
yeah,
You're putting your energy
yeah.
into it.
In my experience, I have found yet that yes, we can work with energy and we can manipulate energy, but it's the thought that creates the form. So whatever your intent is, they are just a magical tool in which to speed that along. And the crystals are fantastic. Okay, what runs your computer? What runs your quartz watch?
Quartz.
There you go.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yay! So, is that my new word? So,
Oh, here we go again.
I know. Here we
I'm
go.
making me
again.
hot now.
Yeah. What you really have to do or really should do is go to your local library or go to your local bookstore and get some books. You know, if you don't want to buy them, go to the library because they have a lot of really good reading material at a public library. And one of the things that I had just read was about it was a lecture of a professor out in California. I don't remember, but it was an intense lecture, and they were talking about, you know, witches and you know why, you know, the burning times and things like that. And I lost my train of thought.
Did you take her brain?
Yeah.
She took her brain.
It just came in.
One of you
it just
little
came in
witches
well.
did, didn't
Oh, wait a
you?
minute. Now I remember.
Okay.
I remember
Wait.
what it was.
They gave it back.
It was,
They're
yeah.
playing with you.
No, wait a minute. I'm going to lose it again. Okay, way back when, the Protestants would accuse the Catholics would accuse the Protestants of being witches. And when they would accuse them of being witches, then they would take away their property. You know, I mean, that was their way of taking away their property. And when you understand, you know, witches are wise women of a wise craft, and similar to the wise men bringing the frankincense, myrrh, and gold to the Christ child in the Holy Book. And wow, I'm losing all my trains today. They're coming.
Is that a blonde moment, or is that like age, or a combination? What is that?
I don't know, because usually it's like when I didn't get to eat the brownies.
You didn't put anything in those brownies, did you? But eggs. No, never mind. Well, I watched Desperate Housewives the other night. I wanted to make sure.
Oh, really? Well, you know what I put in the brownies?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I put chocolate chips and cranberry.
Cranberry?
Cranberries.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's what I made.
Interesting.
I mean, they look a little.
Is that because she used a snowman dish?
I know it's
She
the only
wanted it
dish
to be
I
a
had.
costume brownie.
Yeah, even the brownies came in costume, and now it looks like a polo.
I'm telling you, my baked brie just oozed everywhere. Usually it's like this beautiful little form, and it just went.
Yeah, did you bring it?
Yeah, it's good. It tastes good. Just don't look at it like your brownies. I'm sure they taste good. They just don't look good. This looks like mush. You should see them. We should show them so everyone can laugh at you.
Oh,
We're not going to be on Rachel Ray anytime soon. Right? No calls from Rachel Ray. All right.
well,
have to wait.
maybe she
she's gonna help
volunteered to
you.
come in to
Help us stir the pot.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting one of those hot flashes too.
Oh, gee.
Or is it the lights?
Maybe we should let the little witches take over our spot here.
Yeah.
They're usually never at a loss for words.
Is this one a relation here?
Oh, you didn't meet her
No,
daughter
no, we
yet.
Oh, this is Dorothy. My daughter.
Hi.
Yeah, these are going to be the next talk show hosts.
Yes, they're going to do kid chat,
All right.
girl chat, gossip, the Gossip Girls.
Yeah. So what are you gonna gossip about?
Boys.
Boys.
Oh, no.
And hope they're not
Already.
listening.
Hope not.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they'll probably want to hear about themselves, right? Little boy egos. So they'll like to be
boys.
talked about,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They'll be nice to you so you can talk about them on TV.
Does Dorothy know astrology? Does she know
A
some
little
stuff?
bit.
A little bit?
She knows a lot
Just
more than, I torture her all the time.
Oh yeah.
She does. She knows.
Yeah.
She says stuff.
I bet that helps though when you meet people, when you meet new friends. Do you kind of figure
Yeah,
out their astrology?
sometimes I tell them things.
Like she met one girl who was born on her birthday, exactly. So
Yeah.
it's so amazing. I go, God, does she never stop either? You know, because
Yeah. What was it? Was it the same area?
right, well,
Where
the
she was
same
born?
day. Well, not even that. Mars and Venus would be in the same sign. You know,
Right.
the only thing that would be different would be either her moon degree or her rising sign. Anybody born that day has the planets in the same sign.
Okay.
You know, Mercury, the way you think,
Right.
Venus, what you love, attract, Mars. It would all be the same, but whether or not it's the ruler of your chart kind of changes it.
Uh-huh.
You know, so that's why it would affect different areas, so that's why not everybody's the same. That's why when twins come out and they're 2 minutes apart or a minute apart or 30 seconds, believe it or not, those few seconds makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a whole different rising sign.
So the time makes more of a difference than the place.
Well, the place,
like
too.
if they were born up in New York and they were born in Florida.
Right.
I mean, that's
Well, the
pretty much
zone
the
is
same.
pretty much the same, the latitude, you know.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
east,
The longitude.
when you go out west, then
latitude.
it completely changes.
Okay.
Then you know, there's a difference. But most people born here and New York and Florida are all pretty
Because
much
it's
the
straight
same.
up and
Right.
down?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little bit further west here, you know, but pretty much the same. But they would still, no matter what, where they are, they would still have their planets in the same sign.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's unless it's at the very end of a degree and it changes like midnight or in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So I knew this little girl had to be, you know, she has Mars and Venus and Gemini, so busy, you know, writing, and talking, Gemini. You know, loves to write and she multitask, jack of all trades, master of none. I keep telling her, focus on a few. She's got 12 careers that she's interested in. And I know, you know, she's got a whole
Sounds
list.
a lot alike here.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
she does too. Well, but you know, that's funny, but anyhow.
I know it was like I was scratching my neck and you were scratching yours. Ooh.
Oh,
Was
uh-oh.
that something coming at the same time?
Ooh.
Oh man, I just feel like sitting and relaxing.
Can we wait till it's over?
What?
We're gonna relax now, put everybody to sleep. All right, nappy poo time. We're on. What
Well,
show is
now
this?
that I've made it here,
Okay, we're
can I
gonna
just-
close the lights for about 15 minutes, and everybody's gonna meditate. Is that what you want to do right now?
Oh no! I'm just gonna let you talk.
Oh, you know, this was your show. That's what last week,
Well, see, I'm the producer.
so she can order me around. Co-host, and I'm gonna order the audience to take
You
over.
got the wand.
I have the magic wand.
Yeah. So, what do you see? I'm doing it again. All right.
She's the only one that notices her
Oh, okay.
right?
Well, yeah. All right. What do you know about witches? Anybody?
See, they're umming. They caught on.
They fly on brooms.
Is that all that you know?
Use a cauldron.
They use a cauldron?
True. Very good.
Yeah, I don't know all that much, just that they do a lot of spell work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's like The Secret. We're all witches. We manifest our thoughts. That's what witches do.
Right.
They just use little potions
they
to make it
use-
happen.
they
They use
use-
spells. They know what makes
Right.
things change.
Right.
It's like you were talking about frankincense, right? And,
Frankincense and myrrh.
I mean, myrrh. A lot of people use that. I have them at home, and if you need to help doing a reading, and you inhale a little bit, and it helps you see the other side a little bit, get a little help. Right?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Um,
Ooh, here's a fairy wand.
oh.
Wow.
I only got a child's one. They didn't have an adult size. But it really doesn't matter, because if you believe it will work, it will work. A stick, right?
Well, did you know it was also employed as a pain reliever, a fairy wand?
Want me to relieve your sweatingness?
Yeah. Would you? And that's one of the things that witches are known for. Well, here's cow parsnip. Ooh, they're known for using like cat's claw. Let me see if I have a cat's claw in here.
I don't have cats.
Well, anyhow, this is the magic and medicine of plants, but I know I have some other really good ones. And that's why I say about going and getting books at the library or at the bookstore. I know there's a couple of really good bookstores around that have some really good stuff. Now, why aren't I finding cat's claw? Will I find dragon's blood?
Well, because there's 6 of them right in there. Or how many? 3
Cat's
cats
claw.
times 4 paws. How many?
12.
12 claws. We have 12 claws right in a box. You're working way too hard.
I know I am, because it's not even, it doesn't even have frankincense.
What does it say
Oh,
about
it has
eczema?
something about fleas. Oh, okay. For fleas, you're supposed to use pennyroyal and fennel. Freckles, elderberries is said to lighten them. Somebody also told me to go outside on May 1st and rub the dew on my face to get rid of freckles.
Wow.
Could you tell I never did it?
Was it somebody who liked you or not?
It was a teacher.
Use it too. Well,
It was a teacher.
it was a teacher? Okay. I guess it was a good person.
Let me think. Which teacher was it? Oh, you know what? That was my science teacher, and he was like my favorite teacher in school. I had him in 11th grade, and I really liked chemistry. And he's the one who told me that you can make gas out of corn. And it totally amazed me. I'm like, wow.
Gas out of corn?
Yeah. And I graduated 30 years ago. So 30
I
years
must have
ago.
missed that class. Did you go to that
Yeah,
class?
that's true though.
Yeah.
How?
Well, that's
So
the gasahol.
Is that why you wanted me to bring a few ears of corn with me? Because you have no gas in your car?
Oh, that was a fantastic idea.
She's going to be churning corn for the next hour. You're not going to do that on this show, are you?
Wait a minute. If I'm the producer, would you please?
Oh,
make
she's
me some
got
gas?
workers. She's got little elf workers. No.
That's it. Oh, here's colt's foot. Okay. Let me see. What do they use colt's foot for? Oh, there's 2 different kinds. Oh, no, that was cohosh. Okay, colt's foot. Let's see. Colt's foot contains many useful vitamins, among them calcium, potassium, sulfur, vitamin C, and tannin, but is best known for the amount of mucilage within the herb. It's a reputation as a smoking herb, as it had been an ingredient in the British herb tobacco mixture, along with buckbean, eyebright, betony. All right. Oh, in the case of a chest cold or influenza, am I boring you? Colt's foot is a short remedy
No, I didn't even snore.
for breaking up of phlegm. Oh, you didn't know I could see out the corner of my eyes?
Wow. But not only that, she's talking about phlegm. She had a bad cough all week.
Oh,
So we need some.
Well, there you go.
Well, where do
Colt's
you get
foot.
some of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you get these things?
Where do you get these things? You can go to a health food store and they will have the bulk herbs, and they also have the teas. You can get individual teas. But that's one of the reasons that witches were prosecuted, because they would be talking about colt's foot and dragon's blood and cat claw and all of that, all of the herbs that they use in order to stay healthy. So, somebody who's holier than thou, and please don't crucify me because I am different than you. Look in the symbolism of the Christ, and there's a lot of, and that's another paper that I left over in my purse. Ay. This lady came into work. Okay, I got in trouble at work last week, because I mentioned to a gentleman that I was doing the show, and he was like, whoa, get away from me. Because I guess talking about astrology and things like that.
Show, or you mean the show in general?
The show in general. I mean, he was like way open until I gave him an invitation to my show, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh no, I don't like you either, get away from me. And went in and told the other worker, and the worker told my boss that he said I was rude, and it's like, why? Because I asked him if he was one of those holier than thous, I mean, we got along really well until I gave him an invitation, and all of a sudden it was like, oh no, stay away from me. And I'm considering that wait a minute, you act like that, you're thinking that you're holier than thou?
Yeah, that just happened at a store I know, an astrologer who does readings.
Yeah.
And the store had to ask them, they couldn't come anymore after 2 years because one customer said something.
Right.
And said it was anti-religious.
But then I had a lady come in my store into the store the other day, and she brought a paper, and the paper was talking about, the end times. And it's like, according to that Holy Bible, we are in the end times. I don't know if she was trying to save me, but it's like, save yourself.
When they didn't have medicine, this is what people did to heal people centuries ago. I don't know all the dates, but that's what everything was. Everybody used it.
But then we're also talking in the same time frame when the Patriarch Society started taking over the doctor role, and that was a big part of. I mean, you look at the pharmaceutical industry today, and how they're trying to outlaw vitamins. As important as vitamins are, and the minerals. These are all things that when you're driving. Look around, because that is a medicine chest. Get a book and go out and look around, and you will see how many medicinal plants are all around. I mean,
for free.
That's it.
And healthier. And that doctor show the other day, he was talking all about that.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean,
yeah.
Are we ending?
Hey, I can hear you guys in here. Do you know that? Did you know that? No? Yeah? Oh, they're quiet in the peanut gallery. It's
there's a chart behind us.
Yeah. Hey, Carl, say hi to everybody.
He's like, now they're not talking.
Hello, everybody.
that was Matt. Matt, he has been our saving grace, and Carl is
who is now here.
Yay! Say hi to everybody, Carl.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Carl.
Oh. Wow, that was quick.
Well, when we get our act together, they'll want to really be part of us. When will that be? Let me look at the chart.
I know, when is that?
Soon. We're practicing.
Oh, I
Practice
swear.
makes perfect.
I swear.
What did I tell you about that?
I need a new computer.
We actually were just talking shop back here and the like. Sorry, ladies. We were watching you, but we were kind of in our own little world there for a minute.
That's okay, but we didn't know if our audience could hear you and not us, and we're talking about so many very important things. But I actually have a sister-in-law who had high blood sugar, and they put her on Lipitor. It was a complete, medical thing. It was family genetics.
Right.
And she ended up doing herbal things and vitamins. I forgot. Red yeast.
Red rice yeast.
Red rice yeast and one other
or
thing.
Red
And
yeast
she
rice,
hasn't told her doctor.
Right.
For 2 years, he keeps saying, keep doing what you're doing and writing up the Lipitor, and she hasn't taken it in 2 years, and that's when it made the difference, doing it all.
Right. There's a lot of things that you can use. Blood sugars.
But
that
it
we were talking
completely
about.
worked.
Cinnamon. Oh yeah, it does. And there's more and more people coming into the store, looking for.
Oh yeah.
Looking for an alternative, because it's like you're given a prescription drug, and a prescription drug is a synthetic. Most of the time, it's genetically altered herbs. Okay, valerian root. That is where Valium comes from.
Wow.
Valerian is a calming down of, and valerian root is something that is a calming,
It's good for sleeping
also.
if you have a hard time
Lavender,
sleeping.
I think too, right?
Lavender
Right.
is another one.
Right, right. Lavender is a good one, and
The salt lights are really good for. You ever see a salt light? You know about those? You plug them in and they keep the room. That orange light
Ionized?
I have in my room.
yeah.
I have got all this. My son couldn't sleep, so I was getting all these little gadgets to help him sleep naturally.
And let me see, L.
Elle, she's not showing up. Where's that the magazine? Elle McPherson.
L-tryptophan.
She's like,
L-tryptophan.
oh, L-tryptophan. Oh, that makes
Yeah.
you tired. Isn't that like
That's
in turkey?
yeah.
Oh, we're already jumping ahead a month. We're going to talk about turkeys.
Well, maybe by the time that comes around, we'll be ready for it.
True.
Hopefully your show will be a turkey.
You're not making the potatoes, are you? They'll look like your brownies.
I know, really. Hey, how do you like my necklace?
Very nice, goddess.
Very
You like it?
tingly.
I can't see it over the house.
Oh yeah, the hats are blocking her.
This is a necklace that's from one of the palaces over in a palace that was no more. It was one of the dancing girls. It's the only piece that this girl would let me have. We bartered. I like to barter. But yeah, this was a dancing girls.
Yeah, very musical.
Yeah. Can you imagine full costume dancing?
No.
Ooh.
I know somebody who'd wear that and go to yoga. I'm like, don't you hit yourself in the head with that jewelry? I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yeah. Well, see, I wore this because one of the things, the misconceptions about witches is that and I had this really neat fire behind us, and the drums, and because that's one of the things that they talk about at the pagan festivals, about them dancing around a fire naked. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I know drumming circles and
Do you know what it's called?
no. Dancing around the fire naked. Naked dancing.
It's called skyclad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need not take off my clothes outdoors.
Well, see, that's an interesting thing. If you've never been to a pagan festival, that's something really interesting. I've been a vendor at different rallies, motorcycle, art festivals, and when I was a vendor at a pagan festival, everybody just leaves their things out just like this. They don't lock it up. They don't stand armed, with a gun or anything like that. They leave their booths wide open because they understand the principles. They understand the energy. They're not going to steal from you because they understand they're going to be paid back.
Oh, of course. Even when I do readings, and if they say, well, I didn't send you a check yet, I go, if I don't get it this lifetime, I'll get it the next. Scares them into writing a check. But I truly believe that. I go, go ahead, take it.
Yeah.
Something will happen. You'll lose 100, whatever it is later.
I've been practicing this way a lot, and I